Thank you, my sister, and good evening.
Good evening to you too. Now let's start with politics in Kaduna State. How will you describe the race to the 2023 governorship election in your state?
Very encouraging. I want to, first of all, thank you most sincerely for giving me this opportunity. The politics in Kaduna State is at its highest peak. We have been going around the nooks and crannies of Kaduna State to solicit for votes. We are at the first stage now, having consultative meetings with stakeholders and senior citizens of the state. We are done with about 21 local government. We have only 2 to go. After that, we'll move to the next stage, that is campaign proper. So far, so good. With what we have seen, I want to assure you that PDP is back and will, by the special grace of God, clinch that seat come 2023, inshallah.
All right. I would also like you to rate the chances of PDP in its desire to dislodge the APC from power, despite over 10,000 members of your party in Giwa local government defecting to the APC last November.
Well, let me assure you that the information you got in respect of the campaign of 10,000 members of PDP is not true in Giwa local government. I was in Giwa last week, and with what we saw and the number of the campaigns we received is something that we have record at hand. I want to assure you that PDP is back. The people are tired of insecurity, hunger, poverty at its highest level. The truth of the matter is that what you hear is not what is on ground. Because they have power of media, they go around saying all sorts of things. The truth of the matter, things are working stronger for PDP. They have performed woefully, and the issue of insecurity, as confirmed by the governor, is that they have failed, and there is something he can do. I want to assure you that with the movement we are making from the nooks and crannies of our state, we are good to go.
All right, Honorable Kudan, we'll quickly have to go on a commercial break. When we come back, we will continue this discussion. Welcome back to Politics Tonight, and we have the governorship candidate of the PDP in Kaduna State, Ashiru Kudan. We're talking about the party's chances in the election. All right, let's go on. Now, I would like to know what gives you the confidence that you will win the governorship poll when you lost your local government to the APC in the 2019 election?
Well, I know the situation that is on ground. The unfulfilled promises of the APC has given me the confidence to tell you that we are good to go. During the last local government election, there was a dramatic shift in constituting the local government that is in place now. In my local government, I know I have won my ward, I have won my local government. And in my zone, we have the highest number of councillors in Kaduna State. In its totality, the total number of councillors we have as PDP is 120 out of 255. That is to show you that there is a dramatic change as far as the issue of PDP is concerned in Kaduna State.
All right, but then don't you think the internal wrangling within the PDP, especially the yet-to-end legal battles between the two chieftains laying claims to the Kaduna Central senatorial ticket, will dim the chances of your party?
I don't think so. We are campaigning for PDP as a party, not individuals. Whosoever emerged, we are very willing to go with him as our representative within Zone 2 Senatorial District. So PDP is on. We are campaigning for PDP, not an individual. So be rest assured that we are on course. We don't have any fear as far as the issue of litigation is concerned. Whosoever emerged, PDP will win by the special grace of God.
But then, has there been any effort to reconcile both parties?
We are on it. We have been on it. The incoming vice president, by special grace of God, has intervened. The candidate, presidential candidate, has intervened too. But because of local issues, we are yet to arrive at something positive. But like I told you, since we are in court, we have to wait for the verdict of the court. Whosoever emerged, PDP, by the special grace of God, will clinch the Zone 2 seat.
All right. There is also a legal battle within the Kaduna APC and other internal wranglings. How united is the PDP in the race to take power from APC?
We are combat ready. Their problem is their problem. That is, I want to thank you for bringing this matter to the table. It is true that they have serious cracks within the APC as party. And we'll definitely capitalize on that because this game is about interest. And we are reaching out to those that have the problems. And we're in discussion terms. Be rest assured that we'll be there.
All right. Honorable Issa, you have said repeatedly that you will reinstate the workers sacked by the El Rufai government. Will that include the teachers who were found to be incompetent by the government?
Well, it is true that I have made that categorical statement. What I meant by that is that a committee will be set up to review cases of retrenched staff with a view to bring in those that have no problems. The issue of determining whether somebody is qualified or not qualified is there is a board that is saddled with that responsibility. And like you know, the issue of exams is a measure that is adopted to determine the training needs of employees. Where such deficiencies are established, the next thing that government is supposed to do is to embark of training and retraining of staff so that we will get them properly shaped to do their job. But where this is not there, and we don't have this required number of staff to man our schools, we don't have any choice than to do the needful in making sure that we continue with our studies in our respective schools. This issue of retrenchment, especially that of primary schools, has brought us back 20 years. And the situation is very alarming. It's unfortunate that some investigative journalists will have to be invited to Kaduna to see for themselves what is happening. We are, in 2014, when we left, the position of Kaduna in WAEC was number 10. But the present situation now is about 23 or 24, as was released by National Bureau of Statistics. So why are we? Are we progressing or retrogressing?
All right, Honorable Kudan, I must tell you that we still have a lot to discuss on the program today. But at this point, let's quickly take another break, and I will be right back.